Congratulations on becoming part of the Fisher family. Your new metal detector has been carefully handcrafted by the most knowledgeable professionals in the industry. Fisher M-Scope detectors have been made in the United States since 1931. With 70 years of experience behind each detector that leaves our factory, you are guaranteed the long-standing tradition of built-in quality. Hello, my name is Bob Reynolds for Fisher Research Laboratories. I work as a special process engineer for a major aerospace company out of Mesa, Arizona, and I am also an authorized Fisher dealer. I've been an avid metal detectorist for over 23 years, and today I'll be showing you the general setup and use of your metal detector. I'd like to congratulate you and welcome you to the Fisher family. Fisher's Fx3 Ferro Probe is a differential induction magnetometer designed to locate iron and steel relics, property markers, pipes, and other large ferrous objects buried beyond the reach of ordinary metal detectors. The Fx3 is extremely sensitive to ferrous objects with large surface areas, highly magnetized objects, and long objects buried vertically. It is a waterproof probe with a one-knob operation. It is a motion detector which knolls over its target. As a target is approached, the output tone increases in volume and pitch, then momentarily disappears as it passes over the target. Your new detector is just about ready to go. Unpack your Fx3 and set the carton aside. The sensor probe itself is completely waterproof up to the control housing. Stereo headphones are an optional item, but are recommended for use in noisy areas. The headphone jack accepts most stereo mono headphones with a 1/4-inch plug. The speaker is automatically disconnected when the headphones are plugged in. The sensitivity knob controls on-off power and adjusts the sensitivity level. Lay the Fx3 on a flat surface or hold it motionless and point it upwards away from any metal object. Turn the sensitivity on-off control to 0. A soft ticking will indicate a good battery and properly working electronics. No sound or very, very slow ticking indicates a dead or weak battery. As a pretest, scatter a few sample targets on the ground, at least 2 feet apart, such as a nail, a piece of rebar, and a length of iron pipe. Turn the sensitivity on-off control to 5 and grasp the handle with the control panel facing down. Hold the probe tip 2 or 3 inches off the ground and move it slowly over the samples. As you approach each target, the tick-tick will give way to a solid tone increasing in volume and pitch. As the probe tip passes directly over the target, the tone will suddenly disappear and return as it leaves the target. Be sure to keep the probe tip moving. Remember that the Fx3 is a motion detector and it will respond only when it is moving. Recheck the targets at different sensitivity settings and sweep speeds. You will notice that the audio response is determined by the sensitivity level, sweep speed, the size and shape of the target, the distance between the probe and the tip of the target, and the angle from which some targets are approached. For normal sensitivity searching, set the control at 5. You may set it even lower when searching for shallow or large objects. When searching for very deep or small targets, set the sensitivity level at 6 or higher. The Fx3 is an extremely sensitive instrument. Do not set the sensitivity control any higher than necessary. The higher the sensitivity level, the more false signals you will receive from buried trash, nearby objects, and even the Earth's magnetic field. The Fx3 uses one 9-volt battery. Remove the hinged battery access door at the top of the control panel. Replace the battery, being sure to observe the polarity markings above the battery compartment. Snap the access door shut. Your Fx3 does not require a lot of care, but there are a few things you should do to keep it in peak operating condition. If you are not going to use it for a while, take the battery out. Acid damage caused by leaking batteries can be severe. Also avoid extreme temperatures, like inside a closed car that is sitting in the sun. Simply put, keep your metal detector clean and dry. Your Fx3 is covered by Fisher's industrial 2-year warranty. If at any point your unit needs to be evaluated, There is one thing you should check prior to sending it in. Make sure the battery is properly installed and does not need replacing. Should warranty service become necessary, contact Fisher for a list of authorized repair centers. You can also send your detector, prepaid, to the factory. Your original carton may come in handy if you ever have to return the unit for service. As always, should you have any questions regarding your new metal detector, please refer to your operating manual or contact your local Fisher dealer. And at any time, you can contact the factory customer service department for additional information. This is Bob Reynolds for the Fisher Research Laboratory. Thank you and happy hunting.